The history of Austria covers the history of Austria and its predecessor states. In the late Iron Age, Austria was occupied by people of the Hallstatt Celtic culture, around 800 BC. They first organized as a Celtic kingdom referred to by the Romans as Noricum, dating from around 800 to 400 BC. At the end of the 1st century BC, the lands south of the Danube became part of the Roman Empire. In the migration period, the 6th century, the Bavarii, a Germanic people, occupied these lands until it fell to the Frankish Empire established by the Germanic Franks in the 9th century. The name Ostarrîchi, or Austria, has been in use since 996 AD, when it was a margravate of the Duchy of Bavaria, and from 1156, an independent duchy, later Archduchy of the Holy Roman Empire. Austria was dominated by the House of Habsburg and House of Habsburg-Lorraine from 1273 to 1918. In 1806, when Emperor Francis II of Austria dissolved the Holy Roman Empire, Austria became the Austrian Empire, and was also part of the German Confederation until the Austro-Prussian War of 1866. In 1867, Austria formed a dual monarchy with Hungary, the Austro-Hungarian Empire. When this empire collapsed after the end of World War I in 1918, Austria was reduced to the main, mostly German-speaking areas of the empire, its current frontiers, and adopted the name, the Republic of German Austria. However, union with Germany and the chosen country name were forbidden by the Allies at the Treaty of Versailles. This led to the creation of the First Austrian Republic from 1919 to 1933. Following the First Republic, Austrofascism tried to keep Austria independent from the German Reich. Engelbert Dollfuss accepted that most Austrians were German and Austrian, but wanted Austria to remain independent from Germany. In 1938, Austrian-born Adolf Hitler annexed Austria to Germany, which was supported by a large majority of Austrians. After the German defeat in World War II, the German identity in Austria was weakened. 10 years after the Second World War, Austria again became an independent republic as the Second Austrian Republic in 1955. Austria joined the European Union in 1995. Gap 3S. Austria's cultural contributions have left an indelible mark on the world. Austria became synonymous with musical genius during the classical period. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, born in Salzburg, is one of the most celebrated composers. His operas like The Magic Flute and symphonies like Jupiter captivate audiences. Gap 2S. The visual arts flourished in Austria during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Gustav Klimt, a leading figure of the Vienna Secession, created iconic works like The Kiss. Klimt's use of gold leaf and intricate patterns set a new standard in fine art. Gap 2S. Sigmund Freud revolutionized our understanding of the human mind. His theories on psychoanalysis laid the groundwork for modern psychology. Gap 2S. Austria continues to contribute to global culture through literature, film, and architecture. Writers like Stefan Zweig, films by Michael Haneke, and designs by Hundertwasser enrich Austria's cultural tapestry. Gap 2S. From Mozart to Klimt and Freud, Austria's cultural heritage endures on the world stage. Gap 3S. Austria's role in international organizations and its foreign policy since World War II have been pivotal in shaping its modern identity. After the war, Austria embraced neutrality, enshrined in the Austrian State Treaty of 1955. This treaty restored Austria's sovereignty and committed it to perpetual neutrality, prohibiting military alliances. In 1955, Austria joined the United Nations, actively participating in peacekeeping and diplomacy. Vienna hosts key UN offices, making it a hub for international cooperation. Austria joined the EU in 1995. As an EU member, Austria shapes European policies and enjoys union benefits. Austria maintains neutrality, refraining from joining NATO. Its balanced foreign policy influences global relationships. Modern-day Austria is a vibrant blend of rich history and forward-thinking innovation. The nation's economy is robust, with a strong industrial sector and high-quality manufacturing. Tourism plays a pivotal role, with the Austrian Alps and Vienna's cultural scene attracting millions. Austria is also a hub for technological advancements, fostering innovation and startups. Austria's blend of tradition and modernity makes it a unique and dynamic nation. Since the territory understood by the term Austria underwent drastic changes over time, dealing with a history of Austria raises a number of questions, whether it is confined to the current or former Republic of Austria, or extends also to all lands formerly ruled by the rulers of Austria. Furthermore, should Austrian history include the period 1938 to 1945, when it nominally did not exist?